Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome to all the tech lovers to the Tech Lovers TV, your one stop for unearthing all the tech that's out there in the public domain. You know what? Any guesses for the phone that I'm holding in my hands? Let me reveal. Let me turn to the back and my friends reveal this. Yes, it is Samsung Galaxy S23 FE, the fan edition. The Samsung has released for all the fans out there. But you know what? This video is not about Samsung S23 FE alone. In fact, few minutes ago, I got a chance to update with the latest and the greatest software that Android has to release for Samsung phones, and that is Android 14 One UI 6. Why not we deep dive to see what Samsung has to offer, what the software entails, what features, how rich it is in terms of the features, and what kind of functionality it offers. I think let's deep dive without much ado. You know what? I shall unlock it to get going. Oh, there is some initial hiccup. There you go. Do you notice the wallpaper? This is the brand new wallpaper I pulled from the new software update, and I hope you like it. Please comment in the comment section down below. Allow me to pull down the control panel to show you. Let me just bring it up. There you go. You know what? I don't know if it's only me or anybody out there watching this would feel similarly. I get a very iPhone-ish finish and feel to this control panel. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Why? It is so elegantly put, so neatly done. Let me just traverse a little bit. Look at the other icons. Very, very elegant, very neat finish, very pleasing to the eye. Very iPhone-ish to say the least, but I'm not complaining, like I said. Let's take a look, closer look one more time. I think the placement is so very perfect, and the reach is also quite good with a single hand. I'm loving what I'm seeing. This is the first interface that I noticed, which is remarkably different from the current version that I had, but the updated version has a lot to offer. Let's go and take a look. Yes, it already popped up something else. Let me just say don't allow and come back to the home page, if you will. Let's take a look. A bit of animation going on in the background, and there you go. The Android 14 popping out, and very, very neat. I'm loving this animation behind the scenes, and in the foreground we have predominantly the Android 14 shown up. I think it's a great aesthetic appeal to the eye. Samsung. Well done, Android. I say well done, Samsung, because Samsung has offered this for us as part of their 4-year commitment to offer major updates for smartphones now. This being one of the flagship products, I would assume that Samsung is going to offer continuously the seamless experience and, in fact, the enriched user experience for us. I think we'll deep dive furthermore in a second. Let's just explore one unique feature that is baked into One UI 6. I've just opened a browser window and let me type a word called tech. As you can see, traditionally what you were doing before you updated to, let's say, One UI 6 is this. You would have selected everything and would have copied and would go to, let's say, another app, in this case, for example, Notes, and you hard press a little bit and then you paste, and there you go. From one app to another app you have copied. But you know what? That's not the magic here. I'll just explain to you, rather demonstrate to you seamlessly how the new user experience has been for copying. Let's just go back to the browser. You see the word called tech. So let us select that as if we are going to copy. Give it some time. I think it's gets time to get used to. You can see two balloons popping up after selecting the word called tech. Now we can press in the middle as if we are dragging that. Let's see. I think one go it may not happen. So you need some bit of a magic happening here. Yes, we go to the other window, notes, and then leave it there. Hope you noticed it. I think take a look if you're not able to follow. It's not copying from there and pasting it. It is selecting as if you're copying, dragging it to the other app and leaving it to paste into the other app. So what we did is a mind-blowing feature of copying something in the browser window and copied a word called tag and copied it to another app called Notes by dragging and dropping feature. This is a standout feature of One UI 6 to my knowledge. What do you think about this feature? Are you excited to use such features? Let me know in the comment section. So now Tech Geeks, time to demonstrate the second feature which I loved the most. I'm back to the home screen as you notice. Let's hard press on some area on the home screen as if we are going to edit the home screen, and you can see a lot of options. At the left bottom you can see wallpapers. Click on that and it comes with a lot of options to change the wallpapers. Let's say you're going to click on the first window here, that's a wallpaper, and you can see it is having default size for the date and the font for day of the week depiction. What if you wanted to change the font size for both time as well as the day of the week? You could do it easily. How, you're wondering? Here you go. Double tap on the window there and you can see a lot of options, and more importantly you can see there is a rectangular formation around the time and the day of the week depiction, and you can see 4 circles, filled circles sitting at the vertex of the rectangle. So just tap on one of the rectangles, hold on for a second and keep dragging to the font size that you are comfortable or you like. Look at this, there are multiple examples. Yes, this is how you can do it. Let's say this is the final font size that you want to go with, and click done to complete the task and come back to the home page, and there you go. This is how it will look. Let's just examine this. Let's tap once to see. Yes, there you go. How beautiful it looks. So this is another feature that is baked into One UI 6, and I'm loving this feature because it's good to play around with this, and it is giving me full control to resize the fonts itself. Here is one another feature that's worth exploring. Stay put and continue to watch. I'm on the screen where I have option to go to settings. Let's click settings and it will pop up some of the options under settings. And you know what? In this corner, there is a lens for you to search. I shall go ahead and click on flash, and there you go. Under accessibility, you have multiple options. Okay. So you can see here, you have 2 options. One is camera flash notification. Another is screen flash notification. Let's just click on flash notification here itself and find these options one more time. You can get in any which way you want. And if I enable camera flash notification, there is something unique to this as a feature. Let me just enable. So what it says is flash the camera light or the screen when you receive notifications or when alarms sound. It's not just the sound that draws your attention. There is a visual cue in the form of a flashlight that you would be gravitating towards the phone for attention. Not just that, you could also enable screen flash notifications for all the apps at one go or for the selected apps that you like. So I think this is another important feature, again baked into One UI 6 as part of Android 14 offerings by Samsung, or Android offerings itself, which gives some kind of visual cues for gravitating towards the phone, and that's how you would not miss, let's say, the notifications themselves. So folks, I talked about multiple features. In fact, if you think about it, there are 3-4 features that I talked about which are prominent to the focus here itself. So I want you to ask which of those features excites you the most and which of the features you are more likely to use in a real world setting. On top of it, here is a question to think about, rather for you to answer. Let me just turn it off. Any guesses for the case that I'm using, the branding of it? I must say this case has been on this for a little more than a month, and it has a firmer grip on the back and on the sides, and it adds to the boxy feel and gives a rock solid feeling of protection to the phone. Especially the edges would be quite hard here, so I can say for sure, though I have not dropped it, it can withstand and absorb a lot of the shocks. So just wondering if you're able to guess the brand. If so, let's see what brand would this be, and therefore please let me know in the comment section down below as to which brand it is. I hope you have liked what you saw. If that is so, give it a big fat thumbs up. And you know what? Many of my viewers, thank you for continuous support and motivation to do these videos. I've noticed that you view on an ongoing basis, but I have not subscribed to my channel. My request to you humbly, please consider subscribing if not already. For those of you who have subscribed, great, please continue to watch. Don't forget, my friends, to enable the notifications for the upcoming videos. This is your TechMate signing off. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye and take care.